Can a foreign worker work for two employers in the United States without filing separate H-1B visas? If this is a question you have, this is the video for you. Hi, I'm Jim Hacking, immigration attorney practicing law here in St. Louis, Missouri, and we get a lot of questions about dual employment under the H-1B process. Very simply, the H-1B process is the way that the Immigration Service allows foreign-born workers to work in the United States. And typically, if you're here on an employment visa, it's an H-1B visa, and under that visa, you typically can only work for one employer. Outside employment is pretty much prohibited. If you file a second H-1B application and your second employer pays for the filing fees and goes through all of the paperwork to get that second H-1B visa, then you can indeed work for two separate employers. Without that separate H-1B application on file, you're not going to be able to work for both employers. So each employer is going to have to get a prevailing wage statement and an LCA from the Department of Labor. You're going to have to show that you're qualified for both positions. The employer is going to have to post the job at both job sites. Both employers are going to have to do that. And each H-1B application is approved. We explain this to a lot of people, and sometimes they say, well, what if the second job is as an independent contractor? Does that get around the requirement? The answer is no. You can frame it however you want, but at the end of the day, if you're working for two different companies, you're going to have to get two separate H-1B applications on file and approved. And of course, with the cap on H-1B visas, a lot of times this can be problematic. Every year we scramble at April 1st to get all the H-1B applications on file because there's a lottery. Last year there were almost twice as many H-1B applications filed as there were available visas. So the chances of an employee getting two separate H-1B visas approved are pretty slim. If you pull it off though, you can do it. Otherwise, you can't work two jobs on a single H-1B. Like I said, we deal with this question about employment visas all the time. If you have any questions, go ahead, give us a call, 314-961-8200, or you can shoot me an email at jim@hackinglawpractice.com. Thanks for visiting the website, and if you have any questions, let us know.